This is SCP Radio Network coming to you live from Skylab Studios. Up next is Houston Hot 8 at 8 p.m. with your host, Johnny Lasso.
Thank you so much. World Championship Houston Astros. How you doing? I am in studio with Miss Isabel Marie. Thank you, Isabel, for being with us.
How are you?
I'm doing great, and welcome to Houston.
Thank you for having me.
I'm glad to have you and your mom and dad. We're
Yes,
world champions, Houston Astros, but you're
Yes.
best new female Tejano artist. So
Yes, sir.
congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're very welcome. How do you feel about that?
It's amazing. You know, I'm truly honored. You know, Selena won an award.
Of
You know,
course.
so many big artists who have conquered so much have been nominated at the Tejano Music Awards and even won the Tejano Music Awards. So even to be nominated in a category was amazing to me, and I was super excited. But to be able to win, I have to give it all to my fans. You know, they voted every day, and I'm super happy to say that I have wonderful fans, and they're super supportive.
I was at the Tejano Music Awards, and I got to hear your acceptance speech. It was very humble. What made you think about saying what you had to say at the award show? I mean, it just came to you naturally?
It did. I didn't really think about a speech, as I said in my speech.
Yeah, right.
I didn't have one planned, but
Right.
you know, I just said whatever came to my mind. There's so many people that I still had to thank, and we did a Facebook Live on that, because it takes a village to really pursue your career and make your dreams come true. And if I were to thank every single one, it would take hours.
Hours on end.
And
yeah.
you know, it really makes you think that how many people you have met throughout throughout your journey. And it's crazy to think about that, because you start from, well, for me, I started from when I was 9 years old to now I'm 14. And even though in those 5 years, you meet so many people that and angels that God puts in your path. And I think that's super amazing. So there's so many people that I have to thank. And my dad, he was on the side, you know, watching, and that was super exciting. And I'm blessed. Thank you.
You're truly blessed. Isabel Marie live in the studios of Skylab Studios. Give us a call at 832-910-7727. That's 832-910-7727, or Facebook us on the SCP page, or on my
Yes.
page, or on your page.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
that way, let's get the countdown started. You're going to be DJ, so you go ahead and intro the first song.
Yes, the first song, it's going to be the first time that it's played on your Hot 8 at 8. And it's called La Fiesta by La Fiebre. So here we go.
Thank you very much. Houston's Hot 88 is rolling. Check it out.
Cada noche la fiesta va a empezar. Luces, música y el sexo en el aire está. Convives con la gente extraña que esta noche tu amigo se volverán. Solo por esta noche y después no te olvidarás. Cuando se conectan con ese ser que bella está. Cerca si ya sientes que la fiesta va a empezar. Oe, 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 mira qué linda está. Oe, 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 la fiesta va a empezar. Oe, 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 niña, acércate un poco más. Oe, 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 ven conmigo a bailar. ¡Hey! Cae la noche y la fiesta va a empezar. Luces, música y el sexo en el aire está. Convives con la gente extraña que esta noche tu amigo se volverán. Solo por esta noche y después no te olvidarás. Donde se conectan con ese ser que bella está. Acerca si ya sientes que
Next we have breakout artist Beatriz Gonzalez on SCP Radio. Here we go.
Tú sabes lo que me haces sentir. Te miro y empiezo a derretir. A tu alrededor no pienso y si te miro tropiezo.
Ey, estoy sintiendo lo mismo, mamá.
Tú sabes lo que me haces sentir. Te miro y empiezo a derretir. A tu alrededor no pienso y si te miro tropiezo.
Y estoy sintiendo lo mismo, mamá.
Tu forma de ser, tu forma de hablar, eres firme, fuerte, guapo y formal. Y cuando te miro caminar, te lo juro que me pongo muy mal.
Usted me tiene delirando, mami, y no sé qué está pasando. Ay, mami, hay algo que está palpitando. Es mi corazón que se está enamorando.
Tú sabes lo que me haces sentir. Te miro y empiezo a derretir. A tu alrededor no pienso y si te miro tropiezo.
Ey, estoy sintiendo lo mismo, mamá.
Tú sabes lo que me haces sentir. Te miro y empiezo a derretir. A tu alrededor no pienso y si te miro tropiezo.
Y estoy sintiendo lo mismo, mamá.
Contigo quisiera una aventura. Papi, tus ojos me llevan a la locura. Eres todo lo que busco, eres fuera de lo normal. Con tan solo verte, baby, siento voy a desmayar.
Lo que yo quiero es amarte esta noche, nena linda, yo te llevo para amarte. Sabes que lo mío es un punto y aparte. Yo tengo un collar de diamantes que voy a regalarte solo para demostrarte.
Ay, papi, y tú me tienes delirando.
Mami, y no sé qué está pasando.
Ay, papi, hay algo que está palpitando.
Es mi corazón que se está enamorando.
Tú sabes lo que me haces sentir. Te miro y empiezo a derretir. A tu alrededor no pienso y si te miro tropiezo.
Ey, estoy sintiendo lo mismo, mamá.
Tú sabes lo que me haces sentir. Te miro y empiezo a derretir. A tu alrededor no pienso y si te miro tropiezo.
Y estoy sintiendo lo mismo, mamá. Ajá. Directamente del Valle de Texas, la señorita Beatriz González.
Desde Colombia, Osmar Escobar. Ay, papi, y tú me tienes delirando.
Mami, y no sé qué está pasando.
Ay, papi, hay algo que está palpitando.
Whoa, okay. That is the latest from Beatriz Gonzalez. Thank goodness we went live. Johnny Lasso, along with my beautiful co-hostess, Isabel.
Yes,
Hello, hello.
Check
Welcome.
one. Oh,
There you go.
there we go.
We're back on. Michael has a lot going on over here. He's playing videos, he's texting, but he's making it happen. So Michael Lopez,
Yes,
an
thank you, Michael.
outstanding producer of SCP Radio. I got a question for you.
Yes,
and if
sir.
our listeners have questions or viewers have questions, they could again Facebook us and let us know.
Yes.
Or if they like to call in, we could do a call in
Yeah,
at
sure.
832-910-7727. That's 832-910-7727. Houston's Hot 888 with Miss Isabel Marie. Here's a question I have for you. I thought all day long about this question.
Yes.
How are we going to get young people to listen to Tejano music?
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No, go right
But
ahead.
we go to a lot of different high schools, middle schools, even elementary schools, and I think that's super important because they're getting, I guess you can say, reintroduced to Tejano music because Tejano music never left. It's just that it's not introduced to the younger public, I'd say. So we're going to different high schools, and a lot of kids have come up to me and said, hey, I knew about Selena, but I never really knew about Tejano music, and now I started listening to it because he came to our school and told us all about it, and I think it's super cool too because they listen to different young artists that are coming up also, and they get inspired by that and maybe want to pursue something that they're interested about. Not only if it has to be singing, it can be dancing, becoming a lawyer, doctor, anything, as long as it gives them inspiration. And I think that's important.
I think that's a great answer to a very difficult question because not a lot of young people are listening to Tejano music. So I'm glad the way you spend it was very, very well and very well put. Also,
Thank you.
Hitting the high schools, of course, like you're doing, is in the San Antonio area or throughout the state of Texas.
Yes, definitely.
You're an ambassador to young artists.
Yes.
Can you talk about that?
I am the ambassador for Network for Young Artists. It's
Okay.
a program
Sure.
that gives singing lessons, it gives dancing lessons,
Sure.
guitar lessons, percussion, keyboard. It has everything. And I started out with that, and that's what gave me my platform to launch my career, I guess you could say. And
Wow.
I started with Coach Terry Lowry. I was 9 years old. And we were just performing at small little stages,
Yeah.
and then for for politicians and with the city, and I started getting introduced to more and more people as time went, and from one little gig I would get like 3 or 4 more. So that's what basically started it off, and I really push for Network for Young Artists a lot because they are doing something amazing, and they're teaching kids singing and dancing and guitar lessons. And it's all for only $25 a month.
There you go. $25. What
It's
are you
in
waiting
San
for?
Antonio. It's in
Yeah.
San Antonio, Texas, on Fredericksburg Road.
Right.
So you can sign up, and it's a great program. I felt like when I first went there, it was like family because everybody was interested in the same thing that I was doing. So it felt really good.
Is this your first year as an ambassador, or
No, actually, it's been 3, 4, 5 years, actually.
5 years?
5 years. So
You were just 9 years old. Oh my
yeah.
God.
So since I started, I
Wow.
was pushing hard for it, and
Yeah.
then I stopped going, unfortunately, because I was getting busier and busier traveling the United States, thank God,
Of course.
and so I just started talking about them and telling everybody about it.
Ambassador. Wow. We're just scratching the surface here. Let's continue on with the countdown. Coming in at number 7 from the CD, Sigamen. Brand new music from our co-hostess
It's about Marie.
on this week's Houston's Hot 888. Check it out.
¿Y qué hiciste del amor que me curaste? ¿Y qué has hecho de los besos que te di? ¿Y qué excusa puedes darme si faltaste? Y mataste la esperanza que hubo en mí. Y qué ingrato es el destino que me hiere. Y qué absurda es la razón de mi pasión. Y qué necio es este amor que no se muere. Y prefiere perdonarte tu traición. Y pensar que mi vida fuiste flama y el caudal de mi gloria fuiste tú. Y llegué a quererte con el alma. Y hoy me mata de tristeza tu actitud. ¿Y qué debo? Dime entonces tu abandono. ¿Y en qué ruta tu promesa se perdió? Y si dices la verdad, yo te perdono y te llevo en mi recuerdo junto a Dios. Y qué ingrato es el destino que me hiere. Y qué absurda es la razón de mi pasión. Y qué necio es este amor que no se muere. Y prefiere perdonarte tu traición. Y pensar que mi vida fuiste flama y el caudal de mi gloria fuiste tú. Y llegué a quererte con el alma. Y hoy me mata de tristeza tu actitud. ¿Y qué debo? Dime entonces tu abandono. ¿Y en qué ruta tu promesa se perdió? Y si dices la verdad, yo te perdono y te llevo
The music of Isabel Marie right here on SCP Radio. If people wanted to get the CD, Isabel, where can they get it?
They can get it on iTunes, Spotify, all the digital platforms.
Okay.
And also you can go on my website. It's isabelmariesanchez.com.
Okay.
And there's a little link that you can click, and if you want the hard copy. And then we will send it to you through mail and personalize it for you also.
Let's talk about Tumbleweeds. Tumbleweeds is tomorrow night. It's a big show.
Yes.
How do you feel? I mean, you're going to be with Pete Astudillo. You're going to be with Negame.
Uh-huh.
So let's talk about the show. Whose idea was to put a show together?
You know, it was Mr. Quintanilla's idea.
Mr. Quintanilla. Okay.
Yes, sir. He actually, a lot of fans were saying, you know, there has to be a Selena tribute presented by the family. You know, there's so many tributes out there, and it's amazing, but there wasn't one that was presented by the Quintanilla family. So he came up with the idea, and he ran with it, and now it's Pete Astudillo and I, and Pete Astudillo and Technomex, and then myself and my band.
Wow.
And I'm super excited about tomorrow at
I am
Tumbleweeds.
too. I'm looking forward to being there. It's gonna
Yeah.
I'm going to be there early. I'm going to get there early.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's going to be an amazing show.
Hopefully, you know, we really try our hardest to put on a great show for everyone, and it's going to be my first time hearing Negami too. So.
Oh, wow. It's going to be an amazing thing to hear Negame also. We're going to do some giveaways of those tickets during DJ Fluffy's show. He's going to give away some tickets. And be listening for DJ Fluffy right after me, of course.
Yes.
I got lots of more questions to ask. If the fans have questions, do Facebook us. I'm sure Michael's going to look into the Facebook part. We're live on YouTube, 832-910-7727, 832-910-7727, live on YouTube. And Isabel and I are going to introduce the next artist, a breakout artist from El Paso. And let me turn around here. Okay, let's see. And you know the song, Cinco Minutos.
Cinco Minutos, yes. That's a oldie but goodie.
But it's a great song.
Yeah.
Especially from this artist. And,
yes.
And the artist is?
Annie. And this song is entitled Cinco Minutos. Here we go.
Okay.
Sin nada más, solo 5 minutos y así verás, mirándome a los ojos que no te mentí, que mi amor es todo solo para ti. ¡Ay, no más! Desarma esas maletas, no cruces esa puerta. Ven, siéntate y escúchame. No tires al vacío todo lo vivido por alguien que no sé quién es. No te dejes llevar por todo lo que dicen, que debes comprobar que todo lo que quieren es hacernos mal. Dame 5 minutos y nada más, 5 minutos y así verás, mirándome a los ojos que no te mentí, que mi amor es todo solo para ti. 5 minutos y así sabrás que tengas en el mundo mi amor, mi paz. Desarma esas maletas, no te vayas, no, te pido de rodillas, no me des tu adiós. Ay, amor. No tires al vacío todo lo vivido por alguien que no sé quién es. No te dejes llevar por todo lo que dicen, que debes comprobar que todo lo que quieren es hacernos mal. Dame 5 minutos y nada más, 5 minutos y así verás, mirándome a los ojos que no te mentí, que mi amor es todo solo para ti. 5 minutos y así sabrás que tengas en el mundo mi amor, esas maletas, no te vayas, no. Te pido de rodillas, no me des tu adiós. 5 minutos y nada más. 5 minutos y así verás. Mirándome a los ojos que no te mentí, que mi amor es todo solo para ti. 5 minutos y así sabrás que tengas en el mundo mi amor, mi paz. Besando esa maleta, no te vayas, no. Te pido de rodillas, no me des tu adiós. Besando esa maleta, no te vayas, no. Te pido de rodillas, no me des tu adiós. 5 minutos.
That is the music of Annie from El Paso. Johnny
Yeah.
Lasso with Isabel.
Hello,
Hello,
everybody.
hello. I got more questions to ask you.
Yes, sir.
Let's
I'm
talk.
ready.
Let's talk about hobbies. I mean,
Yes.
what is Isabel's #1 favorite hobby when she's not performing?
Well, we were just talking about this at dinner that we
Yes,
had.
we were.
You know, when I'm not singing, I love giving back. It's so amazing. I don't know. I just love seeing smiles on people's faces and just to make their day a little bit better. And whether it's through singing, knowledge, anything. And what else do I like to do? I like to watch movies.
Really? What's one of your favorite movies?
That is such a hard question.
Is it?
I'd have to say The Godfather.
Really?
My dad.
Whoa, The Godfather. That's a big subject matter there.
It's a good movie.
It's a great drama. It is. I agree.
Yeah.
You love that.
It's a good movie, and
Wow.
my favorite line in the movie.
What's your favorite
I
line?
always tell my sister this because she's in college,
Right.
and so Sonny says this in the movie, and he goes, "What'd you go to college for? To get stupid?"
Okay. Isabel Marie, live on SCP Radio. Great line. That's
No,
true.
it's funny.
It's a funny line. Yes, it is.
It's funny, but I mean, my dad showed me the second movie before the first one.
Right.
And so I was like, I have to watch the first one if I have to know the second one. So I watched the first one, and then I watched the second one, and then I watched the third one, and then I
Right.
kept going. So it was crazy.
Great line and great movies.
Yes.
Let's continue on with the countdown.
Yes.
Oops. This is the music of Miss Liz Garcia.
Liz Garcia, a good friend of mine.
Coming in at number 6 on this week's Houston's Hot 888 Double Play Video. Lisa Marr is next.
Después de tanto quererte y darme por vencida, apareciste tú y me enamoré de ti. Te conocí aquella noche entre Yo soy tuya. Quédate conmigo. Mi amor, yo te necesito.
The music of Liz Garcia from the San Antonio area, Johnny Lasso with
Isabel Marie. Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. We're going to roll into double play video. Up on the big screen, it is Miss Lisa Marr. Check this out. Double play video. Only on
SCP Radio.
Very good. Music of Lisa Marr double play video continues with this next great song right here on SCP Radio double play video with Isabel Marie
on SCP Radio.
You're a disc jockey. Wow, you're good.
Right.
You're a natural.
Naciste para mí y que vivirías
reconocer toda mi maldad, si la culpa es de los dos, ¿de qué sirve reconocer todos mis errores si tú no estás, mi amor? Decías que naciste para mí y que vivirías para hacerme feliz. Pero ¿qué pasó con todo ese amor? Hoy que tú no estás, tu amor se lo das a otra. Y no puedo entenderlo, tanto que yo luché para estar junto a ti y ahora estás sin mí. Pero ¿qué pasó con todo ese amor? Hoy que tú no estás, tu amor se lo das a otra. No puedo entenderlo, tanto que yo luché para estar junto a ti y ahora estás sin mí.
Double Play Fridays right here on SCP Radio on Houston's Hot 888. That is the music of Miss Lisa Marr. In studio, Miss Isabel Marie. As we continue as we continue on with the countdown, and I push a button, and here it is, coming in at number 5.
Carlos
Salcedo.
Salcedo from Las Cruces, Mexico.
Thank you so much, Isabel. You're really wonderful.
Thank you.
Questions and comments, let us know. 832-910-7727. Houston's Hot 88 every Friday night on SCP
Radio.
Thank you so much.
Porque te fuiste y me dejaste tan solo y triste cuando más yo te quería.
from Las Cruces, New Mexico. That is Carlos Salcedo, Houston's Hot 888, with my co-hostess,
Isabel Marie. Hello,
Hello,
everybody.
hello, Isabel. Got a question for you.
Yes.
Again, Tumbleweeds is the place to be tomorrow. Let's invite all the listeners and viewers to go out.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna be at Tumbleweeds tomorrow with Pita Studio and Technomex, myself and my band, and also Nagami. And we're going to be paying tribute to Selena's music.
Very good.
And also celebrating her star that she got today.
That's right, in California.
And yeah, and on Hollywood, in Hollywood.
Yes.
So that is super exciting because Selena is worldwide. And she, every time you see Selena's name, you kind of refer to Tejano music. And I feel like more people are learning about Tejano music because of Selena.
Okay.
And she's taking us worldwide, so we have to thank her for that. And yeah, because she's helping us so much.
This is true, Isabel. Let me ask a question, and this is something we talked over dinner. Of course, we had dinner
Yes.
earlier, and your platform. What
Yes.
would you want to tell the world in regards to your platform? The platform is yours.
Yes. Well, with my platform, I feel like you can use it for good. And, I have had two aunts, two tias, who have gone through cancer. One, unfortunately, passed away from cancer, and one who survived it, thank God. And nobody ever wants to see their family members go through that. It's not something that you would wish on your worst enemy. It's super heartbreaking, and to see them hurting like that. So, I've always, ever since I was little, whether it's through singing or whether it's through my knowledge, I love science. We're just talking about that. I love science, whether it's through my knowledge, my singing, speaking at places and talking to kids about cancer, and it's a super serious thing. And, I'd love to find a cure for cancer, because it's truly something that should be gone from this world, and it's something that you don't want to see your family members go through ever in your lifetime. And so that's basically what I want to use my platform for. I want to use it for good, and hopefully throughout the way maybe a Grammy or something, but we'll see.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's just 14. She's just getting started.
Thank
Imagine that. Wow. What 10 years will be. I mean, where do you see yourself in 10 years? Hopefully the cure of cancer, maybe later?
Yeah, definitely.
And a Grammy or two?
10 years is a long time from now,
Yeah.
Con el favor de Dios, hopefully just keep living life to the fullest, and just keep spreading good throughout the world, and keep introducing Tejano music to everybody.
There you go.
And keeping it alive.
Keeping it alive.
Yes,
Continuing
sir.
on with the countdown. At number 4, Houston's own Miss Doty. Check it out.
Me dices que sí, luego me dices que no. Me traes confundida, explícame por favor. Dime si debo quedarme o si me debo marchar. Dime si solo una amiga tú en mí pondrás. Disculpe mi amigo, que te tengo que decir. Mi corazón
the music of Miss Dodie right here on SCP Radio, Houston's Hot 888. I got another guest in studio along with you, Isabel. We're going to go to the camera, and her name is Maria Lucy Hernandez, who's now a community liaisons person with SCP Radio. Welcome aboard, Maria. And
Hello, Maria.
welcome.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you for having me.
Well,
Thank you, SCP Radio,
Yes.
for having me
Yes.
on board.
There you go. It went live. We're here to talk about this artist, Luis Alberto Fernandez.
Yes, he's one of the new artists. His name is Luis Alberto Fernandez. And by the way, we have a free CD that will be given away
Like right
today
now.
for like the next, what,
Right
10
now.
caller?
Right now.
Wow.
He'll be presenting at Talento Bilingüe de Houston. That's located at 333 South Jensen Drive in Houston, Texas on December the 2nd.
Okay.
You can find the tickets online as well.
Okay.
And he goes on at 8 o'clock at night. He's going to do a meet and greet, and he'll have some CDs for sale there as well.
We're going to take a listen to his music. He's a breakout artist, and let's go ahead and check it out right here. Uh-oh.
Houston Hot 888.
The breakout artist, Luis Alberto
Alberto.
Fernandez. Check it out.
Si ser extraño les molesta, si ser distinto les inquieta, por vivir mi vida sin pedir permiso, por hacer de todo sin temor al juicio, soy capaz de todo y capaz de nada, entrego mi alma cuando se me ama. Sigo por la ruta que me dio el destino, no tengo miedo ni a mis enemigos. No bajaré la cabeza para que mi corona no se caiga al suelo. Voy a detener lo falso y en cada fracaso me levanto en vuelo. De corazón que siente y duele, debo poner bien a salvo todo lo que tengo para que se quede. No bajaré la cabeza, con la frente en alto les digo que solo me inclino ante Dios y sigo mi camino. Ser valiente les irrita, si ser sincero mortifica, hablan y murmuran detrás de mi espalda, sin medir las causas se empeñan y dañan, pero yo me alejo sin decirles nada y escribo canciones en las madrugadas, canto lo que siento y a pesar de todo sigo ilusionado. No bajaré la cabeza para que mi corona no se caiga al suelo. Voy a detener lo falso y en cada fracaso me levanto en vuelo. No dejaré que lastime a este corazón que siente y duele. Frente en alto les digo, solo me inclino ante Dios y sigo mi camino.
Continuing on with the countdown, coming in at number 3, it is Maria. You just heard the Luis Alberto Fernandez, the CD giveaway right now to the first caller at 832-910-7727. Maria waving to the camera. 832-910-7727. You get your copy of the CD and a pair of tickets to the show on December the 2nd, right here in Houston, Texas. And who knows, Isabel? Maybe a song with Louise? You never know.
Oh, maybe. You never know. We'll see.
Check out Maria.
Next we have Pariviarial, number 2. Here we go. On Houston's Hot 8 at 8 p.m.
on
SCP
Radio. There you go.
Todos me comentaban que te veían con otra y me decían, ese hombre no te merece, tú te mereces algo mejor. No lo quería saber, no lo quería escuchar, no lo quería aceptar. Pero una noche que fui a buscarlo, no podía creer lo que mis ojos estaban mirando. El amor de mi vida se encontraba en los brazos de otra mujer. No lo quería saber, no lo quería escuchar, no lo quería aceptar.
SCP Radio, Houston's Hot 888 at number 2. Out of Victoria, Texas, Patty Villar. Number 3 out of Austin, Maria. Out of Houston, Dodie. Las Cruces, New Mexico, Carlos Salcedo. At number 6, Liz Garcia from San Antonio. At number 7, Isabel Marie from San Antonio. And at number 8, Pasadena, Houston's own La Fiebre. Isabel, you have some shout-outs.
Yeah, definitely. I have some shout-outs here on Facebook. We want to give a shout-out to Ricky Lee Duran.
Oh, hi, Ricky.
And Terry Duarte, sorry.
Okay.
And Bobby Lopez from the Town of Musical Words
That's
podcast
right.
show.
Icon.
Definitely.
Wow. Hey, Bobby.
Marciano A. Lopez and Boris Zarate. We want to give them some great shout-outs.
Great shout-outs to you. And then Maria's going to stick around and be on DJ Fluffy's show.
Yeah.
Coming up next. And we leave you with at number 1 for the 6th week in a row. It is, and I'm pressing the button. Okay, I'll let the Michael do it. At number 1, Adrian Gutierrez, 16-year-old. At number 1 for the 6th week in a row on Houston's Hot 88.
On SCP Radio.
Mira cómo estoy sufriendo, mira cómo estoy llorando, mira cómo estoy, pero no te importa nada, porque tienes tú el alma muy fría. Sufriendo, mira cómo estoy llorando, mira cómo estoy, pero no te importa nada, porque tienes tú el alma muy fría. Ahora déjame vivir, déjame existir, ya no me causes más dolor en mi vida, por favor. Más dolor en mi vida, por favor. Cómo estoy llorando, mira cómo estoy, pero no te importa nada, porque tienes tú el alma muy fría. Ahora déjame vivir, déjame existir, ya no me causes más dolor en mi vida, por favor. Ahora déjame vivir, déjame existir, que no me causes más dolor en mi vida, por favor. Ahora déjame vivir, déjame existir, que no me causes más dolor en mi vida, por favor. Ahora déjame vivir, déjame existir, ya no me causes más dolor en mi vida, por favor.
This is your boy, Light Jockey Mike, and I just wanted to thank you for supporting SCP Radio. That's the end of our show, but please be sure to check us out on SpaceCadetPro.com, where you will be able to watch our videos, find and like all of our social media accounts, and chat with us. While you are there, click on the radio tab, where you will be able to see the show schedule and all of the different ways to reach us. You can also listen to us from there if you are on a PC or laptop. Thanks again, and remember, we are the future in entertainment.